Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Poppy popcorn. We have the Mediterranean herb,
Jalapeno Cheddar, and Mexican sweet corn.
These were $10.95 a bag. They're 3-ounce bags. I know, $10.95 a bag because we bought them at a bookstore. We bought them at Joseph Beth Bookseller. It's like Barnes & Noble or something like that.
It'd be like buying at a specialty store, almost.
Yes, yes. You may be able to get them cheaper if you order them online. Even if you pay shipping, you may. I don't know. I know that these are all flavors I've wanted to get in the past, and I even signed up for the emails to get the discount code, got the discount code, and it still wasn't enough to please me, and because the shipping was so, it wasn't cheap enough to please me because the shipping was so high, and I was like, nah, it's not going to do it. So then I saw them in Barnes & Noble, and it's like, okay, I'll just go on and get them because I really wanted to try these flavors. But Barnes & Noble had these and a lot more to choose from. So they are...
They probably have the biggest selection around us, at least.
Yes, they do. They're made in Asheville, North Carolina, Poppy popcorn, and we absolutely love their caramel corn. So they have a lot of sweet options, but it's cool that they also have savory options. So the Mediterranean herb, it's cheesy popcorn with oregano, a dash of garlic, lemon, and a whole lot of love, it says. 2 cups, 30 grams is 160 calories. There's 3 servings in the bag. It's a light bag. So you can eat this entire bag for 460 calories. They open easily and they do seal closed. Oh, it smells good.
I smell a little bit of garlic.
Ooh, look at that dark
It's really colored.
Okay, so this is... it has a Mediterranean spice blend, which is garlic powder, lemon juice powder. It has tomato powder, basil, Greek oregano, black pepper, dill, thyme, rosemary, and sea salt. I want that dark one.
I ate one of those. It's really coated. I don't mind the flavors. The seasonings aren't to my taste, honestly. I don't
like the texture.
The textures. That's what I'm saying. I was going to say that I don't mind the flavors too much. I mean, it's not a flavor I would go to all the time, but it's not bad. But the textures are really soft, almost like they're not stale, but they're like they're stale.
It's almost like it's they put it in here wet or still damp, and then,
or they were still warm, and then the moisture just kind of like.
That's what I was gonna say, and then the moisture got to it, and it never got crispy.
Yeah, it softened up a lot.
Yeah, that's the texture of that because normally their popcorn is not like that.
No, the caramel corn's really good because it's got that crunchy, sugary coating on it, and the popcorn inside is still pretty good and crunchy.
Yes.
This has got really soft. Maybe they're using a process where they're spraying it with something before they stick the seasonings on it.
We'll see how these other ones
The spraying is making them soft, kind of.
We'll see because it might happen with all these. As far as the seasonings go, I do not mind it, but it would not be one I would choose again.
Yeah, like, it wouldn't be a flavor I'd want to pick.
Yeah, like I would not buy another bag of that because it's just, I like those particular seasonings, but then when you put them all together, it's a little bit...
It's very earthy.
It's not too heavy, so they did a good job. It's not that it's too strong, it's literally the combination of those. It just seems like it's too much for no reason. This is Jalapeno Cheddar. Cheddar popcorn with a touch of spicy jalapeno. This is 3 servings, 2 cups, 30 grams is 120 calories. And it looks like cheddar, yeah.
I like these big fat pieces. It's soft too. I mean, there's hardly any crunch there. You bite into it and it's almost like...
I tell you what, the heat is there.
It's definitely hot.
I
don't really taste the jalapeno much.
No,
a little bit.
I don't either. I get the heat.
And cheese.
And the heat is intense.
Burn the back of your throat.
It is an intense heat, and but I like the cheese. This is much softer than what you get in like a tin, like the popcorn tins, and those have some crunch to them.
Yeah, they're crunchy.
This just does not have the crunch.
Yeah, it's whatever their process is. It's.
I would get used to it. You know, if this is the only brand you're buying, then you're gonna get used to this is the way it is. Just like certain peanuts we've bought. There's some peanuts out there. If you're used to eating a Planters peanut and then you buy, what is it, the Belmont brand?
They're very hard.
They're hard. They're hard peanuts. So you just have to get used to that.
They taste good, but they're very hard.
Yes.
They're crunchy.
So this, with the Poppy, if you're used to eating another popcorn that has some crunchiness to it, and then you go to this, you will get used to it, but it might take you a minute because it's very different. I'm used to popcorn being crunchy.
Right. Yeah. It's almost like it's been oversaturated with some something.
This is the Mexican street corn, creamy, cheesy popcorn made with warm flavors of chipotle, cumin, tangy lime, and
Creamy.
yes, creamy cheesy. So this is 3 servings, 2 cups, 30 grams is 160 calories, or you can eat the entire bag for 470 calories.
The jalapeno didn't give you a whole bag.
No, it didn't.
I don't think you can eat the whole bag. It's too hot.
This smells good.
It looks well seasoned.
So,
I wonder if it has a corn flavor. That's what I'm looking for.
so white cheddar cheese, sour cream powder. That's, I'm sure why they said creamy. Mexican street corn spice blend, garlic powder, ancho chili powder, paprika, cumin, cilantro, chipotle powder, sea salt, Mexican oregano.
It's still soft. There's no corn flavor. Disappointing. The spices are good though. It's really like chili powder. But that's actually my favorite flavor out of the bunch because it is a really good, strong chili powder flavor.
Like you can see, I can keep eating that.
Almost like you've taken a jar of the chili
smoky.
powder and the chili that's the paprika probably paprika. They've taken a jar of chili powder and just sprinkled on your popcorn. That's what it's like.
Yeah, I love it. I don't mind the texture of this, and
it's still softer than some.
It's soft, but I think it's because we've reviewed all 3 of these have been
We've gotten
soft.
used to it
So
now.
now I'm like, oh, that's what I expect now.
Yeah.
I still wish it was crunchy.
I wish it was crunchy, but I do like that flavor. I am disappointed. There's another brand that makes a popcorn that's a street corn. It's a buttered popcorn, to be honest. It's a buttered corn.
So it's different.
So it's different, but it tastes like it has a corn flavor as well as the buttery kind of flavor. I wish they'd gone to like a corn kind of flavor with this too. You probably don't. You'd probably rather have it as popcorn.
No, I like it like this.
Yeah.
I like it exactly
I wanted
like
to have
this.
a little bit of that corn flavor.
I'm very happy with this flavor, and it's my favorite of the 3.
Okay.
I would go Mexican popcorn.
I wouldn't even buy the rest of them.
I wouldn't even. Well, I don't mind the
It's too
jalapeno,
hot
but it
for me.
is hot. I don't mind it though.
Yeah, and I don't like the Mediterranean at all.
Mediterranean is not for me. It's just too much.
But some of you might like it. They didn't do a bad job. It's just not to our
No,
taste.
it's not like they went over on the. Yeah, it's not like. That's why I wouldn't want you to think they used too many
Right, or it's
spices.
disgusting or something.
Yeah, I don't think that at all. I think just for my personal preference, it's just not for me.
Yeah.
But this Mexican street corn is
It's really
absolutely delicious. But if you do buy Poppy, I would recommend you stick with the sweet ones.
The sweet ones are the best ones.
Because they are all coated. They're lightly coated. They're in a nice shell. They're crisp, crunchy, and it is more traditionally what people are used to. Whereas all of these are soft.
Yeah.
So that would be my recommendation. If you ever see Poppy or go to their website, I would start with their basic caramel corn. It usually comes in a bag just like this, and it's red. And so I would start with that one and then go from there with the flavors. But I will have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.